Good morning, guys. Coming in May 7th, and currently on watching this keynote for the new iPod. Watching it on my last iPad that I've gotten. I think this is like the 20. I think this iPod variant came out in like 2020, 2021. It's the M1 variant, so not really sure. Really, iPad been pretty much basic and straightforward for the longest. Just to go over the other variants that I have the iPad Mini, which I thought I'll be using a lot for like work, portable stuff. You know, taking me on trips, kind of do like little tablet things that I need. But yeah, ended up getting like the Fold and the Z Fold, and I'm not really using it much. Not much, but I use it. Then I use this for work, which this came very useful. This is the 10th generation iPad. It works fairly well. Got it in blue. I have the cellular on it, so that's really what made it very helpful. So if I do decide to upgrade, that's what I'll be doing. And then of course my laptop. But yeah, I'm just here looking at this keynote and seeing what upgrades or whatever is it worth upgrading. I'm hearing that that the device is supposed to be thinner. They're finally introducing OLED, which I don't really know how to feel about it, but I guarantee that it's gonna be always on display. Oh my god, I guarantee. And that's gonna make me want it. If it's not always on display, then don't care. Don't really care for the M4 chip, because this iPad here, all I ever use it for is for be honest with you, all I ever use this iPad for is what do I use it for? I use it just for making YouTube videos. Honestly, making YouTube videos and watching like my movies, Netflix, movies from websites. That's pretty much it. And my camera's glitching. Yeah, camera's glitching. But yeah, gonna show little snippets, highlights, nothing crazy, of anything that I point out. So this is gonna be just a quick throw up video. But the thing starts in literally, it starts now. It starts at 10 o'clock. So it should be like booting up and starting now, the event. So I'm gonna watch it, and anything that I see, I'll be like, I'll point out whatever it is. But from what I'm hearing, cause I don't know, Apple got pretty boring to me. But from what I'm hearing with the event, and it's starting now. From what I'm hearing with the event, they're only announcing a new iPad Pro and the iPad Air. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I'll tune in and watch. Then I'm heading to the gym, and I don't know. Here we go.
Couple of quick updates. In February, we shipped Apple Vision Pro. This revolutionary new product is unlike anything that came before.
I didn't really care for Apple Vision Pro.
Now that it's out in the world and people are experiencing its phenomenal capabilities, we're seeing some amazing things being done with Apple Vision Pro. Porsche is building brand new spatial experiences across the company, from reimagining track experiences to training service technicians to creating their showroom of the future. Dr. Tommy Korn at Sharp Healthcare is using Apple Vision Pro to improve surgical eye care through simulation, analysis, and optimization. and award-winning film director John M. Chu is using Apple Vision Pro to oversee the editing and visual effects for his upcoming film Wicked from the comfort of his home on a giant theater-sized screen. These are just a few examples of the incredible ways Apple Vision Pro is already making an impact in our customers' lives. In March, we shipped the amazing new MacBook Air. With the power of M3, it puts even more performance and capability into the best thin and light laptop. Our users are loving it. In fact, MacBook Air is now the world's best-selling 13-inch laptop and the world's best-selling 15-inch laptop. Now let's turn our attention to iPad. There's no other device like it. iPad is powerful, portable, and incredibly versatile. In classrooms around the world, iPad is helping students and teachers bring their lessons and learning to life. From architects to engineers. With iPad Air. iPad Air is designed to deliver.
So let's start with iPad Air. Meaning to say, this is all coming from my iPad, the audio.
That's why audio on this tablet is amazing. Users rely on it to do so many different things. Like college students who use GoodNotes and Apple Pencil from the classroom to the dorm room. Entrepreneurs who use QuickBooks for their small business while on the go using 5G. Creators that rely on the performance of iPad Air and iMovie to produce engaging content. And all types of consumers use it to catch up on a hit show like Palm Royale or have a blast with friends in a game like PUBG. The combination of a high-resolution display and the phenomenal performance of Apple Silicon and its colorful, portable design with support for amazing accessories makes iPad Air so versatile for so many. Well, today, we're excited to give all these users even more of what they love with a new iPad Air. And here it is.
Yeah. So yeah, 2 sizes that they said. So it just comes in 2 sizes.
First time ever, iPad Air comes in 2 sizes.
See?
A redesigned 11-inch Air and a spectacular, all-new 13-inch Air. And here's Melody to tell you more.
I'm thrilled to tell you all about the new iPad Air. Let's start with its brilliant Liquid Retina display.
Same Retina display.
Of the 11-inch form factor, which is perfect for tasks like jotting down notes while working on a project. Some Air users would prefer an even larger display for more room to work, learn, and play. So, inspired by iPad Pro, where about half the users choose a larger screen, we created a 13-inch model of the new iPad Air as well. The 13-inch Air has 30% more screen real estate than the 11-inch Air. The larger display gives users more space to express their ideas in apps like Freeform, or to see more participants in a video call on Zoom. It also provides more space to view multiple apps using Split View in iPadOS. And both displays have the same advanced features, so all your content looks absolutely gorgeous. We've also redesigned the iPad Air to put the front-facing camera on the landscape edge.
And I heard about that feature, and I'm not a fan of that.
To automatically keep everyone.
Because I have that on the 10th
so
gen.
It's perfect for connecting with friends and family over FaceTime, or joining a video conference.
It's really only good for FaceTime landscape.
The new Air features landscape stereo speakers with spatial audio.
It's really good for that.
So it sounds great. And the 13-inch model has even better sound quality with double the bass. The new Air comes in 4 finishes, a new blue and a new purple, as well as a beautiful starlight and space gray. And its durable design uses a 100% recycled aluminum enclosure.
These colors are bland.
Air users also love how quickly they can get things done. So we're stepping up performance in a big way with the incredibly fast M2. M2 is a powerful chip that's improved.
So they predicted that as well.
Over M1.
That it was gonna have M2.
It has a faster CPU, faster GPU, and
so,
faster neural engine.
It should be quote unquote fast on my current iPads because I don't have M2 in any of them.
It's nearly 50% faster than the previous Air with M1 for all types of productive and creative tasks. And compared to iPad Air with A14 Bionic, the new Air provides up to an enormous 3 times faster performance. So users can create faster than ever in Affinity Designer 2 to promote their business, and play graphically intensive games like the upcoming Zenless Zone Zero, or the visually stunning Assassin's Creed Mirage. With M2, the new Air is also an incredibly powerful device for AI. It's blazing fast for powerful machine learning features in iPadOS, like visual lookup, subject lift, and live text capture. Or for the ML Enhance tool in Photometer, which uses AI models trained on over 20 million pro images to improve your photo with a single click. We're thrilled to amp up performance with M2. Amazing accessories expand what's possible on iPad Air. The new Air works with the Magic Keyboard.
I guarantee you, it's $100 more
a landscape front camera and
than
faster
with the
Wi-Fi.
bigger inch.
The new iPad Air is more powerful
I
and
guarantee
versatile
it'll
than
like 900.
Now back to John.
The new Air is awesome.
And then it's like at that point,
it meets the needs of so many users and so
but
many
if they're
players.
doing that,
And both models feature double
that means the Pro is going to be more money.
Which is now 128 gigabytes.
So now they
We've also
made it standard
expanded the number of
128.
storage options by adding 512 and 1 terabyte. And even with all these upgrades, we're thrilled that the new 11-inch Air still starts at just $599. And the 13-inch Air is just $799. That's a remarkable value for a device with so many advanced features and capabilities. You can order the new Air today, and it'll be available next week. Now, let's turn our attention to the next chapter of iPad Pro. Incredibly powerful iPad Pro.
That is very thin.
It has a stunning new design, breakthrough new display, outrageous performance, and amazing accessories.
I'm looking at this.
Let's get started
iPad
with its stunning design. We've always envisioned iPad.
I think they took like about 2 centimeters.
And with this new design, that vision is brought to life more than ever. The new Pro comes in 2 sizes: a new super portable 11-inch model and a new expansive 13-inch model. And both are unbelievably thin. The 11-inch Pro is 5.3 millimeters thin, and the 13-inch Pro is an incredible 5.1 millimeters thin. Compared to the previous iPad Pro, the difference is striking.
Yeah.
The new iPad Pro is even thinner than the iPod Nano, which makes it the thinnest Apple product ever. And they're both lighter as well. In fact, the 11-inch model is less than a pound, and the 13-inch model is nearly a quarter pound lighter than its predecessor.
That is
iPad
great.
Pro comes in 2 great finishes.
I'm pretty sure the battery is smaller too.
Both with 100% recycled aluminum enclosures.
The back of the
and it's just as strong as
tablet,
the previous design.
the camera is the same. However, one lens looks bigger than the other, so it might be 48 megapixels.
Now, let's talk about its breakthrough new display. With the new iPad Pro, we wanted to give customers an even more remarkable visual experience. And we did just that by bringing OLED to iPad for the very first time.
That's it.
With OLED technology, the pixels generate both the light and the color for unparalleled precision. However, for the expansive displays in iPad Pro, a single OLED panel doesn't generate enough brightness to deliver the XDR performance iPad Pro users expect. So we developed a state-of-the-art display that uses 2 OLED panels and combines the light from both to deliver phenomenal full-screen brightness. This technology is called Tandem OLED, and it's a breakthrough for iPad Pro. The new Pro can support an incredible 1,000 nits of full-screen brightness for both SDR and HDR content, and 1,600 nits of peak HDR brightness. No other device of its kind delivers this level of display quality. And because Tandem OLED technology enables sub-millisecond control over the color and luminance of each pixel, the display in the new Pro takes XDR precision to a whole new level. Specular highlights in photos and video appear brighter. Blacks are deeper and more true. And there's more detail in shadows and low light than ever before on iPad. And it's even more responsive to content in motion. Everything you view on this display will look amazing, and we're calling it the Ultra Retina XDR. And it's coming to both models. So now both sizes of iPad Pro.
They said it comes in both models because previously it was only in one model.
HDR images of the night sky,
only in one model.
Details in the shadows and pinpoint bright stars are rendered with stunning precision. Beautifully captured HDR photos of gorgeous landscapes look incredibly vibrant. And getting drawn into a movie is a truly extraordinary experience.
Oh, and I see the camera. It's the same thing. It's on the side. It's up
and this
top
display
now.
not only delivers breakthrough visual quality, it's much thinner and lighter than the previous one, enabling the striking design of the new iPad Pro. And for pro users working in high-end, color-managed workflows, or in the most demanding ambient lighting conditions, we're excited to bring a nano texture glass option to iPad Pro for the very first time. Nano texture glass is precisely etched at a nanometer scale, maintaining image quality and contrast while scattering ambient light for even less glare. With all these amazing features, the Ultra Retina XDR display
so they got the nano texture glass option.
The world's most advanced display. Now let's talk about performance. iPad Pro has always used incredibly advanced Apple Silicon. With M2 and the current iPad Pro, it already delivers class-leading performance. For the new iPad Pro, you might expect that we would use the extremely powerful M3. But this stunning design and breakthrough display required that we make the leap to the next generation of Apple Silicon. And here it is.
The thin design, so clearly this chip must be more powerful. I mean more power efficient.
Introducing M4. That's right. The new Pro jumps from M2 all the way to M4 to enable its amazingly thin design and game-changing display while delivering a huge leap in performance. And to tell you more, here's Tim Millay.
This is the boring stuff, so we're not going to sit there. We're going to talk about transistors and all this other boring stuff. Yo, Apple is so like
Shaper 3D
not even low. Like as they like showing you stuff, they're like they hinting. Like I see a new keyboard for this iPad. But practically, I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not quite sure how the 2018 iPad moving right now. The iPad is a GOAT. That iPad was a GOAT. I had the iPad. They didn't upgrade it until the 2020. And then I think they did 2021. And then they did 2022, and then they skipped again. Like so they upgraded every 2 years. I don't know. But pretty much now they just pretty much showing how capable it is, strong it is, faster, blah 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 blah. Now, like I said, I don't know how the 2018 iPad is moving, but the design been the same since. These bezels don't look smaller than they never mentioned it. They changed the camera to up, like I said, which I don't like. Which for this iPad, it will kind of make a little bit more sense because you know, it would make a little bit more sense because a lot of people. I tend to use it in a computer format, but I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, so they got a live multicam where you can use the iPad as a receiver to another iPhone and see live what you're recording. A feature they should have been had. Don't hit me with the M4 is doing that, but that's a Final Cut camera. So Final Cut is doing that. Okay, so you can have like multiple iPhones connected to it. And whatever. I don't know why you have multiple iPhones connected to an iPad, but anyway. Yo, this camera dies so fast. It's unbelievable. Yeah, overall, before this thing dies, my camera dies. The iPad does not need to be any faster. I mean, of course, there's room for improvement, but like I said, I don't know if who's using a 2018 one, but if you have that one, then maybe, yes, it's probably. Because I don't know how that one is moving. I have the one after the 2018 one, which is the M1. This thing was amazing. I don't use it for anything heavy or crazy. I don't know what people were using this thing for, where it's like, I need it to be faster, I need it to be faster. The only thing that's slow on this iPad, which I don't really have any complaints about, is the exporting. Like when I export, and it's not even slow because it moves faster than computers. It's that, you know, I wish it would be faster, so maybe with an M4 it would be faster. But it's not something that's like I'm losing sleep over. Like when I finish editing my videos and I export it to then upload it, yeah, that's the only thing that takes a little bit of time. But you know, I expect that from 4K clips. But this thing doesn't hiccup. It doesn't. This thing is fast and amazing. I have no issues with it. So yeah. I mean, if you got an M1, if you got an M2 iPad, I don't see much really a reason to upgrade. Well, because it's slimmer, and it's slimmer, and it has the M4 like an OLED. I mean, that's about it. They haven't really talked about the accessories yet. I had to get the charger for this bundle. This camera is really like ridiculous. Like I haven't been talking for like even an hour, and it's like dying. But yeah, I don't really see much of a reason to upgrade. Only if you got a 2018. All honesty. So check this out. They downgraded the camera.
The new Pro solves.
It's still a 12 megapixel camera, but it's only one camera now as opposed to two. So they just gotta. That's why I was like, wait, one is bigger than the other. No, it's just a 12 megapixel camera, and then the LiDAR. So they took a whole camera away.
Because this feature is built into iPadOS,
it's crazy.
It comes to the camera app, files, notes, and third-party apps.
Crazy.
Magic Keyboard.
So here's a Magic Keyboard.
It's been completely redesigned to be much thinner and even lighter. Opening it reveals the magic floating design that users.
I might get that if it's compatible with my old one.
That perfectly match the new Pro, and it's loaded with great new features. First, it now includes a function row for quick access to convenient controls
and escape key.
It also has a gorgeous aluminum palm rest and a larger trackpad that's even more responsive with haptic feedback.
Yeah, better than this.
So the entire experience feels just like using a MacBook. The incredible new Magic Keyboard makes the new Pro more portable and versatile than ever.
It's metal on the bottom though. So
now,
how much is it?
Let's talk about the most beloved accessory for iPad.